Welcome to you on this most pleasantly playing a hand in high attend round in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Technology and architectural perfection. And that gets things running. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And they've been caught out here. Trezeguet looking to break out here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He hits it! This could fall anywhere! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. Ball is over the line. Nigeria have a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's a goal kick. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Attempts to play it through. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Yeah, that's very well to intervene. Nigeria get it back again. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Salah. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Ball's gone out of play. Salah. And it's been taken straight back. Is there any support? He might not need it. Big chance! Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hit long and direct. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. It's come through. Has a hit! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Egypt get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the ball's come out! Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Out to the right. Real chance! Back of the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Mohamed Salah hits one!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's tried one. Lacking in accuracy.
Egypt really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over. And it's not a...
And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're already into the second period.
Nigeria need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Trezeguet has made his mark on this game. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it. Mohamed Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Nigeria are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Trezeguet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Egypt have it back and they can go again. And it's Salah. El-Neni positions himself well and cuts it out. Trezeguet. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's straight offside. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Goes long. Mohamed Salah. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Salah. Oh, that's neat. Going through. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Egypt are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Face to face with... And the shot! Sticks it away! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Nigeria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It is, he'll hit it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shot at goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
From one behind. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Trezeguet will take their second. Back off the post.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's got his teammates proud with that one.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No, it's been saved!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Nigeria must score to keep their hopes alive. Oh no! And that is just about that! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
That's it for tonight's match. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Roberto! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Sergio Roberto sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rakitic drives it forward. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Dembele. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Dembele. Oh, and the follow-up. Good interception. Now it's Draxler. And it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Roberto. And here's Messi. Paredes plays it forward. And it's played forward. Chance to break. He's picked him out. He's away. Just the keeper to bit. Shoots. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Icardi hits one! He's scored! All too easy! They'll finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's broken loose. forward it goes. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Marquinhos. Jordi Alba goes looking. Mbappe has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Neymar picks it up from the goal kick. Icardi shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Paredes. Mbappe!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's been won straight back. Rakitic plays it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety.
And the shot! Barcelona awarded another corner. Another corner then. Oh, smart save. Chance! Messi! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. That's offside. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Dembele. Oh, that is us. He's had a goal. In it goes. And they are right back within touch. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things.
Dembele hits it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Dembele looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has a hit! And a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Paredes gets it back. Paredes drives it forward. Cavani. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Roberto. Paris Saint-Germain have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
That is as far as they're going to go. Jordi Alba. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Paredes. Very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's played forward. Titi goes looking. Forward it goes. Titi does well there, alert. Neymar. Meunier hoists it forward. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final, and they've been caught out here. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. He could be in here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. That is some save from Keylor Navas.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
He's gone for it. It's Dembele! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Icardi. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Neymar. Messi. Griezmann. And here's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Decent looking ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Verratti. Griezmann flagged offside. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Icardi. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Paris Saint-Germain. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Messi! Semedo drives it forward. Griezmann. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now it's Messi. And that will come to nothing. And here's Suarez. Suarez, real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. He's there to receive it. Now surely. And he's straight offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's broken through. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arthur. Dembele gets it back. Fires from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. He's pinged one through. He's had a go! And the follow-up. It's come back out. Goal! Barcelona! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Dembele goes looking. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, good interception. Right through the middle. Dembele. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Roberto cuts it out. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Nelson Semedo.
And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And the ball's... And they've been caught out here. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto plays it forward. And here's Suarez. And he's whipped it in low. A real chance to break. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets it back.
Nelson Semedo.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Extra played to a promising move. Dembele. Oh, he's found him in space. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Arthur. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Griezmann. Has a pop! Good strike, quite an alarm. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Luis Suarez, over to the left. Dembele on a charge down the left.
Dembele really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Suarez. Oh, he's in! There are a few waiting for it. Messi. Griezmann has been found. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Griezmann. Roberto. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward pass. And it's played forward. And it's Rakitic. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And the follow-up! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It'll be a throw-in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's come loose. And now they can launch a counter. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi. Griezmann. Messi hits it!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Goes for goal! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Suarez with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nelson Semedo. And it's Roberto. Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ter Stegen can claim that. Semedo goes looking. Messi just brushed off the ball there. Barcelona could counter here. Luis Suarez, he's gone for it! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Dembele. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Messi. And oh!
Barcelona are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
And it's played forward. Rakitic. Well positioned to make that interception. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken straight back. Deftly done. Arthur. Played towards the front men. And here's Suarez. Messi. Messi gets it out to the wing. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Dembele focusing on where he puts it. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to put them 2 up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
And stepping up, the skipper.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Barcelona looking to extend their advantage. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, he's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Suarez will take the third penalty.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Arthur comes up, their fourth taker. He's put it wide. He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Barcelona at the point of no return. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Ter Stegen obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. This is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And we're underway. Griezmann. Nelson Semedo. And it's Messi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Messi. Has a hit! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Dembele. Griezmann, chance to break. Griezmann tries making a foray down the right. Could try cutting inside here. Going for goal! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Semedo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Dembele. Griezmann. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
He's left his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Titi, forward it goes. Griezmann. And it's Roberto. And it's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Luis Suarez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to do.
Rakitic battles to win it back. It's come loose. And it's played forward. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Lewis, and a shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should...
And Messi! Really well taken goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Suarez. He's gone for it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Luis Suarez. In with the challenge. He's got options out wide. Dembele going through. Hits one! That's caused a worry or two. Luis Suarez. Room for a shot. Dembele. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, that's a waste. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Semedo goes looking. Oh, good interception. No question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Arthur drives it forward. And it's Griezmann. And help's available out wide. Roberto. Got a sight of goal here. Hoists it forward. Suarez tries running with the ball at his feet. Dembele. Ter Stegen can pick that up. A real chance to break. Nelson Semedo gets away from his opponent. Messi, forward pass. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now the counter. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Suarez. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Titi. Roberto. It's come through. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played forward. Messi has created 1 goal already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Arthur goes looking. Let's put a stop to that. Rakitic. Oh, some tackle that. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Forward it goes. Dembele, defenders on the back foot. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Could be a chance. Griezmann! Oh, that's a fine save!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little football.
Griezmann with a shot! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. Rakitic delivers. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Arthur drives it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Messi, who has made his impact already. Arthur gets it back. Messi, and Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
What a chance!
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Piqué sticks in a foot to win it.
Keep calm and carry on.
Back now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Griezmann. poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Roberto goes looking.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Griezmann. And Messi! And in it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann is flagged offside. Roberto. And that's that.